Hey you guys, welcome back to my channel, or welcome if this is your first time. My name is Amanda and this is going to be another work vlog. I'm starting a 4-day trip today and I should be leaving out in about 20 minutes now. It's not a terrible trip. I have 3 flights today. I end up the night in, I think I'm in Atlanta tonight. Yeah, I'm in Atlanta tonight. We don't get into Atlanta till I think 1 o'clock in the morning. It sucks. The only bad thing about it's fine, but like when you land, if you've ever landed at the ATL airport, it just takes forever to get out. Every time I overnight there, it takes forever for us to walk out. Just to get from like the plane to outside takes forever, and then waiting on the shuttle takes forever, but it's fine. Overnighting there tonight, and then tomorrow I think we only have 2 flights and we overnight in Kansas City tomorrow night. I don't remember where the overnight after that is. Y'all, it could be anywhere, I don't know, but I figured I'd take you guys along with me. I just finished packing. I got all my, I'm taking food with me on this trip. I'm taking food, you guys. I will not be, okay, I'm not gonna say I'm not gonna eat out, but because we do have a pretty long sit in Philly on like day 2 or day 3, I think, and I love going to the Chick-fil-A there, but we'll see. I'm planning on not eating out, but just gonna play it by ear. But let me go ahead and get out the door. Well, let me finish packing up the rest of my stuff, getting my jacket, all my little last minute things. I don't think I forgot. This is my first, I feel like this is my first overnight in a couple weeks. I've been just doing day trips or being off, so I feel like I got everything I need, but I'm hoping I got everything I need, but I guess we'll see. Hey guys, so I finally made it to Atlanta. I'm in my hotel room. Today was the longest day ever. I'm so freaking tired. I look tired. I'm so tired. It is currently, what time is it? It's 2:10 a.m. Y'all, I got up at 6 a.m. yesterday morning, so I'm exhausted. I'm too tired to really tell you about my day yet, so I'm gonna go to bed. When I wake up in the morning, we'll talk and I'll let you guys know what happened today. I can't. I need to take these clothes off, and I need to go to sleep. I'm so tired right now. So I'll just talk to you guys tomorrow. Good morning, you guys. Oh my god. Yeah. I'm so tired. It is currently 10:21. I've probably been up for about 15 minutes. I feel like crusty. I'm sorry. It's just it is what it is. I feel crusty. I still feel really tired. So yesterday, y'all, yesterday was a day. It was definitely a day. Let me move you guys back some. It was definitely a day. I had a 6:30 p.m. report time, so I was like, okay, let me leave my house a little early because, you know, I haven't had a report time that late in a while, and I don't remember what the traffic's gonna be like. But also, it was a Sunday night, so I was like, it can't be that bad. But I left my house at 4:30 for a 6:30 report time, because I was like, if I get to the airport early, I can maybe get a coffee, just, you know, make my way to my gate, get set up on the plane, whatever. So I leave my house at 4:30. I get to Harlem, I think probably like around 4:45, 4:50-ish, and I go to get on to wait for the M60 bus that I take to the airport. And it took forever. It was like 12 minutes away, but I was like, that's fine though, because, you know, I still have plenty of time. It's not a big deal, whatever. So the M60 comes and it's crowded. So, but you know, I fight my way on, get my little spot, just kind of you know, get my, can you stop please? The freaking disrespect. Get my little spot. We make it 1 stop on the M60, and the driver announces that the next stop was going to be the last stop of that bus. But when he first said it, I really thought he meant the last stop in Manhattan, because the next stop after that one is the last stop in Manhattan, and then it goes on to Queens. So I thought maybe he was saying we weren't going to stop again until we're in Queens. So I kind of was just like, whatever. But we got to the stop and he makes the, like, this is the last stop, everyone needs to get off. And I was like, what? So we had to get off the bus, and the last stop is at 125th in Lexington. If you live in New York City, you know what 125th and Lexington is. I avoid that bus stop, train stop, everything at all costs. That is where the zombies live, y'all. If you live in New York City, you know 125th and Lexington is where the zombies live. Hate it over there. But whatever, we all get off, and so we're waiting. It's cold, and I look at my little bus time app, and the next bus is like almost 15 minutes away. So I'm like, what the hell is going on? But mind you, I still have plenty of time. So I'm like, okay, Amanda, you're not gonna get irritated. You still got plenty of time. You left out super early. It's not a big deal. Wait about 15 minutes. The bus finally pulls up. I'm like, okay, cool. It's a ton of us. So everybody's like rushing, because it was all the people from that bus, plus the people who were already waiting at that bus stop for the M60, plus all the people who were already on that M60 that pulled up. So it was just like crazy. Somehow I got a seat. I don't know. I don't know. I got lucky. I got a seat. So I'm just sitting there chilling. We leave Harlem. We get on the to get on the bridge, and we just stop, y'all. We're not moving. We're not moving at all. And I'm like, what is going on? And I'm like, is this just because like holiday travelers? Is everybody heading to the airport? Like everybody leaving? And we're basically not moving. We're like inching along. And I'm like looking at my phone. At this point, it was damn near 6 o'clock. And I'm like, okay, but I still have time. No, it wasn't quite 6 o'clock. It was like, I think it was like 5:30-ish, somewhere around there. I think that's what it was like, because I was like, I still got an hour, so I'm good. Y'all, we barely did not move. So there was apparently some type of police chase with a stolen car shooting on the RFK bridge, and they had shut down like lanes on both sides. We did not get off that bridge until about, it was a little after, it's probably close to like 6:10 when we finally exited the bridge. And I was like, oh my God, I have to be at work in like 20 minutes. Now from that point on, it's probably about 20 minutes to get to LaGuardia. So I'm like, okay, well, I could probably still make it on time because we started moving normal. Traffic was going normal. So I called my job and I told them, I was like, hey, there was like an accident or something on the bridge and I've been stuck in traffic, but I think I can make it there in time because we're moving now. And they were like, okay, cool, just call us when you get to the airport. And I'm like, perfect. So we're moving. I'm like, okay, I'm gonna get there. I may be a little late, but I'll be there in time for boarding and we should be fine, because boarding technically wouldn't have been till 6:50. So at that point I had plenty of time to get there. We finally made it to like the street where the airport is, and we go to turn and it's all blocked off with like traffic. At this point it's like it was like 6:30 at that point. And I was like, shit. And I was originally planning on getting off at the very first stopping in the airport, and then just like this little shortcut, running across the street and running to the terminal. But because it was all blocked off, we skipped that whole first stop. So we had to go this back entrance. So y'all, by the time I made it to the airport, it was almost 6:50 when I got to the airport. And I'm like calling my job. I'm calling them to let them know I'm here. I'm running up. I need to go through security. Thank God I was like, please don't let me get random. I made it through security, and the people in the security told me that apparently there was like a shooting on the bridge or something. I don't know, but oh my God. So I finally made it to my gate. I get to my gate and it's like 6:56 or something. Boarding was supposed to be like 6 minutes ago. I'm like, I'm here, and the woman goes to let me down the jet bridge, and the stupid door is like broken. It will open, and I'm like, what the hell, y'all? Like the door would not open. She couldn't get it to open. She couldn't get her badge and everything. It just would not open. It kept clicking, but it wouldn't open. So then she had to call somebody to come over. I was just like, are you freaking kidding me? Are you freaking kidding me? So they finally get me on the plane. I'm like running down the jet bridge. I'm like throwing my stuff in. I'm taking my coat off, getting set up. I'm just like telling them, send them down, send them down, send them down. So then they sent them down. Y'all, we closed up 4 minutes late. I was like, but at that point I told my captain, I was like, you know what, I'm not even gonna stress about it, because there was nothing I could do. I left my house 2 hours before report time. Like there was nothing I could do. Like it was out of my hands. I was not in fault for this. I mean, 2 hours, it only takes me an hour to get to work from my house. So I should have been there an hour early. like, it was plenty of time. So I was like, you know what, I did what I could do. I did what I could do. So it's out of my hands now. But yeah, so we left, and the rest of the day was okay. We had 3 flights last night. It was just late because I have not worked this late in forever. And then we landed in Atlanta. I don't even remember what time we landed. I think we landed sometime around like between 1 and 1:30. And the train that takes you from the terminal, because if you've been to Atlanta Airport, you know it's long. There's a lot of terminals, and you have to take this train. And we were at one of the farthest terminals, and the train wasn't working, so we had to walk. Oh my God, we walked. My feet were killing me. It was a lot. It probably took us about 20 minutes to walk out of the airport. And then the shuttle for our hotel was not there. Never came. Never came. We waited. Finally had to take a cab. Pull up to the airport. He just chilling inside the shuttle, just parked outside on his phone. Never left. Never came to do the pickup. And the front desk lady's making all these excuses. She's like, well, he left. And I'm like, no, he's actually parked outside right now. He's right outside. Like, he ain't gone nowhere. And when I came out to my room, because they're supposed to do a circle. It's on a schedule every like 15 minutes. And when I finally checked my room and I looked out my window, I was over like the front of the hotel. And he's still sitting out there. He never left to do his pickups. So yeah, by the time we made it to the hotel, it was like 2. I was exhausted. I was so tired last night. I was so out of it. So I pretty much just changed into my pajamas and passed the hell out. I had intentions of getting up this morning to go work out, but I'm still feeling really groggy. My head hurts. I need to eat something because I didn't eat dinner or lunch yesterday. I had breakfast at home, and I had like a little snack when I came back from the laundromat, but then I never ate again yesterday. So I'm pretty hungry. My head hurts. So I think I'll just work out tomorrow on my overnight because I have a much longer overnight. My report time today isn't until 4 p.m. So I still have time to like decide. It's 10:30. I have time if I decide I want to like go work out. But yeah, I look so crusty. What I think I'm going to do now is get up and eat something. And this hotel does not serve breakfast food, nothing. I do not like this hotel, but I packed breakfast stuff because I knew they didn't. I packed my own coffee and stuff because I was prepared. So I'm gonna get up and make something to eat, chill out, and maybe revisit the idea of going to work out in another hour or so. We'll see how I feel. I'm up, I'm ready to go. I got about 10 minutes before I have to be down for the van, so I'm ready. I did not go work out. I've just been laying in that bed doing nothing all morning, and I feel good about it. I feel good about that. I am gonna work out tomorrow in Kansas City. Is that where we're gonna be? So 2 flights today. We fly from Atlanta to Philly. Our first flight, when I'm looking, it's showing it as it's delayed. Wherever it was coming from was late leaving. It's not super delayed, but it shouldn't mess up us getting to our overnight on time, because when we got to Philly, we were gonna have like an hour-and-a-half sit. So we should be good, as long as it's not any later than it. But I think we should be good. So just 2 flights today. We should have like 17-hour overnight in Kansas City. So allows me to sleep in again, get up tomorrow, go work out. I brought my jump rope on this trip, so I really want to jump rope. And the hotel in Kansas City that we stay at has this really big gym with a lot of open space, so you can jump rope in there. So I definitely want to do that. Yeah, so I'm looking forward to getting day 2 over with, so I can get on to day 3, so I can get on to day 4, so I can get on home to my bed, in that order. But yeah, so I'm gonna get ready, head down about it's probably like 7 minutes now. Head down to get on the van. Hopefully we don't have any van issues. He's currently parked outside right now. He's supposed to be leaving in 15 minutes. So, but the hood is actually up. What? The hood's up on the van. Oh my God. I hope that doesn't mean that there's a problem. Y'all, I'm hoping, but we're gonna be delayed anyway, so no matter what, we should get there on time. If anything, we'll just call a cab, which we had to do last night since he never came. But I'm gonna head down soon. I made it to Kansas City. I'd say today was pretty. Let me sit in the seat. It was a pretty easy day today. We just had the 2 flights. We flew. Y'all, where were we at last night? Atlanta. That's it. Atlanta to Philly. We sat in Philly for about an hour and a half. Plane got there, boarded up. The flight from Atlanta to Philly was full, but the flight from Philly to here to Kansas City was only like 45 people. So it was pretty easy. Even though like I lounged around all day, I'm tired. I'm tired. I don't know why. But it's like, well, it's like 11 o'clock here, which means it's like midnight in New York. So that could be why I'm tired. But I'm going to get myself unpacked, get my food packed away. Thankfully, this hotel has a fridge. There's no microwave, but I still have my Hot Logic. And yeah, I'm just gonna chill out for the rest of the night. So I will just reconnect with y'all in the AM. Good morning. It is, what time is it? It's almost 8:30 right now. I just woke, well, I didn't just wake up. I woke up like maybe 20 minutes ago. I just kind of been laying here in bed on my phone. I'm trying to decide if I want to go down now and I get coffee. They have coffee down in the lobby and like eat and stuff. I didn't eat dinner last night, so I'm pretty hungry. I'm just kind of lazy to put on clothes and like leave out the room. Y'all, the struggle. I slept pretty good last night. I got up like, I feel like I got up like 5 times to go pee last night. Lord Jesus. Ugh. But I think for the most part I slept okay. So I didn't show you guys this room. I didn't show you the room yesterday. I've stayed in both of these hotels on previous vlogs, so you guys have seen the rooms before, so I didn't need to show them again. But it's a mess already, so there's that. But today, I think I'm definitely gonna go work out today. Our van time is not until 4 p.m. again today, like it was yesterday. And I'm definitely gonna go work out at some point. I think a good time to go work out is probably maybe like around 1-ish, because that gives me time to still come back and relax before I have to start getting ready. My face looks crazy, guys. My face looks crazy. My skin is dry. I have eczema, and the way my eczema shows up on my skin, it gives me like all these like light patches. It's annoying. But yeah, so I think that's what I'm gonna do. So I really just don't feel like going downstairs. I really don't feel like going downstairs, but I need to get some coffee. I actually need to leave the room because this room does not have a microwave, and I want to warm some food up. I want to use the microwave because I have 2 things I want to warm up. So I'm going to warm one up in my Hot Logic, and then I'm going to use the microwave for other. Because if I use Hot Logic for both, I'll be waiting for like 2 hours to eat. No, I ain't trying to do that. But today will be another easy day. We have 2 more flights today. I think we fly, where the hell are we? We're in Kansas City. We fly from Kansas City back to Philly, and then Philly to, is it Connecticut? BDL, Bradley. I think we're in Connecticut tonight. Is that Connecticut? I don't know. But we go there tonight. So it's another pretty easy day. It's a quick flight. So we get to Philly. We have like 45 minutes, load up and go. So today's a pretty quick day. And then tomorrow starts off with a deadhead, which I appreciate to start off the day. I actually like to finish the day with a deadhead. That's always better, but I'll take it nevertheless. A deadhead and then 2 flights, and we get back tomorrow. Not tomorrow. The next day. What the hell day is it, y'all? It's Tuesday. Yeah, tomorrow. I'm all confused, you guys. 4-day trips. It's not. If you don't know, you know 4-day trips are not my thing. 2 and 3 days are my jam. 4 days. Be having me confused as to what day is what. I just don't be knowing what's going on. Today's Tuesday. So we go home tomorrow. That is correct. I believe. Don't quote me on it. So I got my food. I went down and got coffee. I was gonna show you guys what I pack for like a hotel when they don't offer breakfast. So I always pack like the little instant grits. I don't know if it's focusing very well. Instant grits. And then I forgot to pack a little Tupperware bowl to cook them in, so I've just been making them. Sorry if it's not focusing. And just like one of the little coffee cups. So just, you know, add water, microwave, whatever. And then I don't know if you guys have ever had the let me open it, the egg bites from Starbucks. They're really good, but I found these at the grocery store. They are, I believe it's the Weight Watchers brand, but they have these little frozen egg bites that you could just warm up, and they're so good. Sorry, they're so good. They taste just like the Starbucks ones, and they're like half the price, and I think they're healthier because they're Weight Watchers. Don't quote me on that, I could be wrong, but I have those warming up in my little mini Logic. And then ignore the mess, you guys. I went downstairs and I got 2 cups of coffee because the cups aren't very big, so I decided to get 2. But I always travel with my own creamer, and then I have like my own Splenda and stuff. I also bought these little packs of the Cafe con Leche for when I'm in the hotels, like yesterday, that did not offer coffee. I could just have these little instant packs to make my own. So I always have those in my bag also. You know, I need a little treat, y'all. I need a little treat. So that's my food. And this is the last of the food that I pack with me for the rest of this trip. I have some like spicy meatballs that I made. And I have these 2 packs of like these cheesy broccoli, cauliflower, carrot mix that I can warm up and eat with that. I also have some grapes, and I have 2 spicy beef patties right there that I can warm up. So this is enough food this is enough food for the rest of the trip, because this is enough meatballs. This is 1 meal, and then I have enough for 2 meals of meatballs with this and that, and then I have beef patties. So that should be enough food for me for the rest of the trip. My goal is to not buy any food on this trip. I don't think I'm gonna need to, because tomorrow morning the hotel has free breakfast, so I don't have to worry about food there. So pretty much I just need to eat my little lunch dinner today, which I'll do before I leave the hotel. The hotel in the morning will have free breakfast, and then I'll have like I'll have like a late breakfast tomorrow, because our report time tomorrow is actually pretty early. It's like 10 o'clock or 10:30 or something, and we get back to New York by like 7:30, so I can technically just eat when I get home tomorrow night. So I think I packed enough food for this trip. I like to just pack just enough. I hate overpacking food, and then I want this lunch bag to be light by the time I go home. I want it to be very light. It's still heavy, so I really need to knock out some of that food today. Those meatballs are heavy, so I need to work on that today and start to lighten my load a bit. Okay, it's like 1 o'clock now, and I'm gonna go down and work out. I started the process of getting my food together. So I have my meatballs. I just put them in my mini Logic so they can start warming up. So by the time I make it back, those should be ready, and then I can just go over to the microwave and warm up the vegetables. So I should be able to eat when I come back. That's the plan. I just been, oh you guys, so I was laying in the bed, minding my own business, and I see something out of the corner of my eye moving, and I look, and there's a bug crawling across my comforter, and it freaked me out for a minute because I thought it was a bed bug. I just about lost my shit. But hold on, that needs bad. But it was just a ladybug, so it scared me. So I didn't kill it. I got it. I picked it up. I actually just put it out in the hallway because there's no open window. I can just free it outside. Hopefully it survives. But it's weird because that's kind of a common theme I've noticed for a lot of the hotels we stay at for work. A lot of them have not bed bugs, but ladybug infestations. I don't know what that is. I've seen ladybugs in so many of the hotels we stay at. Not that this one has an infestation, because it's literally the only one I've seen, but it was a cute little ladybug. It's minding its own business. So I put it out in the hallway. I hope the best for it. I hope it survives. But I'm getting ready to go down to the gym now. I got my jump ropes because I'm gonna work out. I'm gonna jump rope while I'm down there. So I'm just wearing this black shirt that I got about a week ago from a race I ran. Just some black leggings and my sneakers. I always pack like these like race shirts and stuff that I win for like my workout clothes. So I always pretty much have like a race shirt for my workout clothes for my trips. But let me get my headphones, my phone, my jump rope, got a mask, got the keys. Do these pants have pockets for? No, these ones don't have. Oh, it has a little inside pocket. I can put my key in there. And I think that's everything I need. I'm back. I didn't record too much while I was in there. I got a little clip because there's other people in the gym working out, and I just feel awkward filming myself working out. It's just weird. But I did the treadmill for 30 minutes, and then I jump rope for about 15 minutes, and then I came back up. That jump roping, I'm trying to get back into jump roping. It was like my thing like a year ago. That was like a workout I was consistently doing, and it's a great workout. So trying to get back into jump roping, work on my footwork. I've always wanted to learn how to do the double under. It seems impossible, but it's a goal of mine. But feeling good now. Let's see how my meatballs are cooking. I think they still have some more. They're probably not quite warm enough yet, so I'm gonna let them cook for a little longer. Okay, my food is ready. I got my meatballs and my veggies. I'm gonna drink this little AHA. I didn't realize I'm doing a carb-free lunch. I'm about that. I also have my scarf on my head because I kind of was sweating my hair out working out. So I put this to kind of get it to lay flat again. So it is now 2:30. So I'm going to eat and chill out for the next 30 minutes. Yeah, in my head, I feel like I should be going home today. And I'm like, you got one more day, Amanda. I think this is probably going to be the last 4-day trip I do for a while. I mean, never say never, but I'm just not a fan. I'm just not a fan. I made it to Connecticut, you guys. I'm in my room. I thought I had done this overnight before, but I didn't recognize the airport. And I don't recognize this hotel, so I guess this is the first time I've ever been here, but basic two beds. But this room does have a microwave and a fridge, which I appreciate because this is the first hotel on this trip that has had a microwave in the room, so winning with that. Today was not a terrible day. First flight only had like 40 some people. Last flight was full, but no issues, no passengers. I did have this lady on the last flight. She was sitting in first class. I was working the front, and she kept making this weird like noise thing. I don't know what it was. I thought there was an animal on board. It sounded, I figured out that it was the noise she was making through her nose, where she was like blowing out really hard, and it sounded like this piercing wheezing. At first it sounded like a bird chirping. I was just so confused, and I was like, what is that noise? But I don't know why she was making this noise, but she didn't make it all the time. It was weird. I don't know what was going on with that, but I'm tired. Look, my captain brought us some snacks. I'm not supposed to be eating much sweets right now because I'm trying to lose some weight, but he got us this little like popcorn and like chocolate mixture, so y'all know I'm gonna eat it because I wouldn't want to offend him and not eat the treats he brought us. So I'm gonna snack on that. I am gonna drink some water with it because I'm being healthy. Our van time tomorrow is at 10:40. I'm gonna get up probably around 8 and go downstairs and have breakfast so that I can start getting ready. Maybe going on around 8:30. 8:30, have breakfast because I won't need to start getting ready until like 9:30. So maybe that's what I'll do. I'm already doing my bed bugs checks and everything. So if you hear that sound, it's the heater. I cranked it up because it's cold here in Connecticut. It's pretty cold, but I will just talk to y'all in the morning. Good morning. I'm up. I'm tired. I'm gonna go down and get breakfast now. It is about 11. It's 8:16. So I'm gonna go get breakfast now. van time is, what did I say it was at? 11, 10. God, yeah, I'm gonna go get food. I can't even think right now. All right, getting ready to head down for the van. I think I got like 5 minutes. I need to be downstairs. No, I got 7 minutes, but I'm gonna head down now. I like to be down there early, but it's go home day, y'all. The day I have been waiting for. I made it home, you guys. Ooh, it feels so good. It feels so good. Like, I turned my lights on and everything. It's festive. I cannot wait to get out of this uniform, but I just wanted to come in and end this video. The rest of the day was good. What do we have? 3 flights today. We had a bit of like a 2-hour sit after the first flight. First flight was a deadhead though, so it wasn't like an operating flight, so that was fine. But yeah, I'm so happy to be home. I missed you. I really did miss you. I did. It's so nice. I cannot wait to sleep in my bed tonight. I did all my laundry before I left, y'all, and I cleaned my place, so it's just like perfect. I can just come in and relax. Chef's kiss, chef's kiss. But thank you so much for hanging out with me on this 4-day trip. Hopefully you will never see another 4-day trip from me. Maybe I ain't built for that. It wasn't a bad trip. Like, my crew was fine, and in all honesty, like, the flights were fine. I just don't like being gone on work trips for that long. A vacation, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 days, send me. But a work trip, no, not so good. Yeah, that's it. End of this video. Thank you guys for hanging out with me for these past 4 days. Hope you enjoyed. If you have not subscribed to my channel, please give a moment to go ahead and hit that subscribe button. Give this video a like if you like it. I'll keep making flight attendant videos if you guys enjoy them. If you don't, I don't need to keep making them. I don't. But I will see you guys next time.